Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa and I'm with the Human Resources Recruitment and Outreach team with the University of Arizona. Today I'm going to show you how to apply using the University of Arizona's applicant portal. Let's begin by starting at talent.arizona.edu. This is our main page. Here you can find resources regarding the university's employment benefits and applicant resources. From here, we're going to select at the upper right-hand corner, I am a future UArizona employee, and select Apply. And now we'll be redirected to where all our open positions are listed. Let's take a look at the search bar. The search bar allows you to search by different keywords, such as department name, title, requisition ID, or location. You'll notice on my left-hand side, I can apply filters as well. I can filter based on state, city, part-time or full-time, category, and academic or fiscal. So now let's conduct a search. In the search bar, I'm going to enter advising, and then I'll hit search. My search results will appear below the search bar, so here. Once you find the position that you're interested in, you'll simply click on the title and will be redirected to view more details about the position. You'll notice that you have three options. The first option is to apply now. The second option is to share, which allows me to share the position via email, LinkedIn, or Facebook. And our third option is to save job. In addition, here we will find the requisition number, department, location, duties and responsibilities, minimum and preferred qualifications, your contact information for candidates, and information on any documents I may need to attach, such as a cover letter and resume. Now that I've reviewed this information, I'm ready to apply. I'm going to select Apply Now and will be taken to the application. Now I'm going to fill out my contact information, so my name, my last name, and my email. Now that I filled out my contact information, I'm going to upload my resume. Here where it says Upload Attachments, I'm going to select the button. I'm going to select the document that I want and select Open. And here you'll see that my resume has been added. Now moving on to my contact details, I'm going to fill these out and then we'll move on to professional experience. Now let's focus on professional experience for a moment. I recommend reviewing your professional experience before submitting your application, as Talent will pull information from your resume when it's uploaded. I will also add that if you replace your resume after uploading, the system will reprocess your resume and override any information within the professional experience, education, and skills section. You can edit each individual field or delete an entire section if necessary. You can find the delete button under each professional experience entry. If I wanted to add another professional experience entry, I can click on the Add Professional Experience button here. Now moving on to education. Again, I can find the delete button on the bottom right-hand side, and I can find Add Education on the bottom left-hand side. Now that I filled out my education, we're going to move on to skill certifications and licenses. Again, the delete button will be on the bottom right-hand corner, and the Add Skills, Certifications, and Licenses button will be on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to type in Spanish, and I'm going to leave type as skill. This is where we add our cover letter. We can either upload a cover letter or we can type it manually. I'm going to upload one, and again, I'm going to select the document that I want and select Open. And here you'll see that my cover letter has been added. Now that my cover letter has been added, I'm going to select Next. Here we are at supplemental questions. Each application has a set of questions that you will have to answer. Once you answer the supplemental questions, we can move forward. Now that I've answered these questions, I'm going to select Next. This next section is the Demographic and Self-Identification Questions section. As part of our commitment to equal employment opportunity efforts, our institution's Division of Human Resources conducts a confidential survey of all job applicants. Submission of this information is entirely voluntary, and its contents are confidential to Human Resources. We do, however, appreciate your assistance in providing this information and ask that you complete the following questions. To submit your answers, simply select the drop-down menus on each question's answer and pick the answer that fits you. Now that I have selected my answers, I'm going to move forward and click Next. Here we have the Job Applicant Privacy Notice. After reading this section, I'll select Yes and proceed to the next field. Next is the Certification and E-Verify Information section. Once again, I'll read the paragraph, I'll select I agree, and again, I'm going to select Next and proceed to the next field. Now here we are at our last step before completing our application. Keep in mind that once you submit your application, you will not be able to make any changes. Within the university's applicant portal, you have the option to make yourself searchable. This means that hiring departments will be able to see your qualifications when searching for applicants that they'd like to invite to apply to other positions. However, once you have made yourself searchable, you are not able to undo your selection. I'm going to click the box and make myself searchable, and now I'm going to select Submit. Congratulations! We have now completed our first application to the University of Arizona. You should expect a confirmation email from talent@email.arizona.edu. Now, you'll notice we have two options, Create Profile and Back to Search. I'm going to select Create Profile. Having a profile makes it easier to apply to future positions by pre-populating new applications with information you used in prior applications. Now that I filled out all the required information, I'm going to select I'm not a robot, and I'm going to check this box agreeing to the terms of service. And now I'm going to select Create Profile. And you'll see we've been redirected to the main search page. Once again, thank you so much for joining me today. For more resources, please visit talent.arizona.edu and click on Applicant Resources. You can also contact our applicant line at 520-621-7704. Goodbye!